Okay, I'm going to keep this really short and simple. I joined an online franchise. 32 real-life users. Some are NFL players, a bunch of different people. I am the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to try and win a Super Bowl. The winner, I think, gets like $500. If you guys want me to do this, because I have no idea, this is something totally different, drop a like right now. If we get 2,000 likes, I'm going to do the next episode. If not, I'm still going to do this, but I don't know if I'm going to post it just because I want to make sure I'm bringing stuff that you guys like. If you do want to see it, though, bear with me. Let's go see what's up. So essentially, I am the new coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got a full roster of players. The first question, though, this is the common question of the day that I need to know, and I'm going to take you guys' word for it. Do we go Fitzmagic or do we go Jameis Winston? I'm thinking of trading. You guys let me know if you want me to trade. I think I'm going to trade Jameis Winston to try and pick up a better running back and see if I can go with just Fitzmagic, because I genuinely really like him. His throw power is the one thing, like the 89 throw power does scare me, where Jameis does have some good stats, and I'm totally fine doing this with Jameis, but I need to know from you guys 95 throw power. Like, he's nice. Let's just be real. Jameis Winston is really nice, but if you guys want Fitzmagic, we can do that too. I'm totally good with either. I'm going to take you guys through the whole roster right now. You can let me know any moves you want to see, anything. At the end of the video, we're actually going to go jump into an online game with this team just to kind of get used to the players and stuff, which I think will be cool. Left tackle, not great. We got Marpet, good O-lineman for the most part. I like in free agency once that opens up, and we're going to get to that. Tight ends and receivers, huge shining point of this team. Mike Evans, Chris Goodwin. We got Deshaun Jackson, Cameron Braid, all of these guys. Running back, I'm iffy on all of these guys. The one guy that I kind of like, low-key, is this rookie. He has 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 67 trucking, and he has only 79 elusiveness. That's the only thing that I'm a little worried about. But what I don't like, I look for elusiveness in the back. And this is the other thing. What running back do you guys think I should go after? Because a lot of these guys, 79 elusiveness, like, I don't want to run with these dudes. Because I need guys who I know, like 74, who can get things done. At this point, depending on what this Wilson is, he's got 90 speed, 78 elusiveness, I would be running with these two rookie backs, but I need a back with more elusiveness, no doubt about it, which brings us to the defensive side of the ball, which is not quite as good, but we definitely have some stars that I'm going to try and pawn off to make this team a lot better. We got Pierre-Paul. We got a good front part of our defense. Our cornerbacks are very weak, though, and our safeties are weak. Levante David is going to be our user guy, but I don't necessarily, I want him blitzing a lot off the edge, but I run a very heavy man scheme, so I need to find some man corners. Best trade bait would probably be get McCoy to get maybe an 85 overall corner, something like that. I'm willing to part ways with some of these guys, and a Winston trade I think is my best chance of getting some like pretty good stuff in return would be Jameis Winston, and then going with Fitzpatrick. Like I said, I need all of your guys' criticism here. This is going to be a 16 episode series, all online games against some really, really good competition. If we look at free agents, free agency is not open yet, which is why I need you guys commenting right now what we should do. Kareem Hunt is a free agent. You can't solve him. Rogers Cromartie is a free agent. All of these guys, once it's open, this Rogers Cromartie card, I literally don't know what to do in order to like get him. Free agency is not open yet, but I need him. Kareem Hunt, I'm not going to go after Kareem Hunt, but running back wise, there was a few that I saw that I'm like, okay, in free agency, maybe some sleepers that I can go grab. All I really look for is in this particular game, I think the most like important statistic is a dude's elusiveness. And Bobby Rainey, 5'8", he's got 87 speed, 90 acceleration. I feel like he'd be a good one to bring in. Obviously, I'd much rather kind of go and dip into the market of like trying to find somebody else, but it's going to be iffy. Cornerbacks are obviously a big position of need. Free agency, we're just going to try and do as best as we can with whoever's available. Any of these guys, like free safety, I'm going to sign anyone and everyone who I think, like TJ Ward was a stud at Oregon, he might get left. I'd like to bring him on the team. Overall, we got some work to do. There's one trade that I want to explore that I was going to show you guys right now. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to get it all set up and I'll tell you what trade I was thinking to kind of start off the season with to kind of solve this running back issue, because you guys know I'm a big running back guy. So I'd love to go bring in a running back. So I want to go to the Titans owner and see if for anything I can, like, I don't know what it's going to take to pull off something for Dion Lewis and Derrick Henry. I don't think he's going to get rid of both, obviously. I like Dion Lewis is number one. He could be my every down back. The way I run my offense, he'd be amazing. And I'd be willing to give up a lot to get him potentially some defensive players. Not a ton because he is 27, got a decent cap hit. But Dion Lewis is one of the main people that at this point I want to trade for. Dalvin Cook is also really good, but I don't see them parting ways. Here, let me find a few like backups, just in case we can't get him, of who we're going to go for. Actually, you know what? I'm wasting you guys' time. We're not into trades yet. I don't want to freak out about this. At this point, there's really no point. I'm going to go play a normal online game with the Buccaneers because it's the exact same team. We're just going to see how we do. It's going to be a relatively like just an online ranked game. And I just want to kind of try and get used to this team because we're going to be playing a whole season with these guys. So consider this like a practice. Or can I play this preseason game or is he gone? I don't know. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Yeah, we can't actually play the preseason game. Okay, that's fine. I didn't expect him really to be online. I had no idea if he was. I don't think he is. Okay, we're just gonna jump to an online ranked game. It'll be the same roster because I know these are updated, and just kind of get a feel for the team. And we'll talk through it. And plus, we're gonna try and win. Okay, so now we're on the online ranked rosters. I'm just gonna set this up how I want. Peyton Barber. He doesn't intrigue me that much, and none of these guys have great elusiveness though. So I'll probably run with Peyton. But the fact that Rodgers is 5'6", I like that about him because I like smaller running backs. All the receivers, Chris Goodwin's obviously super fast. Deshaun Jackson. This Adam Humphries, I think he's going to be like a good kind of weapon as my fourth receiver. You got Cameron Braid, who's definitely got his talents. Defensive side of the ball, this is where it's going to get interesting. The cornerback position, not a lot of speed. I like this rookie Harris playing in that like kind of main corner position a little bit more than anyone else. And then moving like, because, is he hurt? Okay, perfect. We can move him in then. I was about to say, I was like, this is a really, really bad quarterback group because Harker, he's a young guy, and I think he's going to be some safety. I'm really big on safeties, and none of these guys, like, this is why I need to make some moves because none of those guys are going to do it for me, man. Like, those safeties, I worry about. But let's go play an online opponent. Maybe someone will have a mic. We can trash talk. I don't know. We can do a little bit of talking to him. We'll see. I don't know. We're just going to go play a game. This is going to be kind of like our practice game with our new team. Okay, so my plan at this point, I love there's two things that I love about this team and why. I didn't have a ton of options, but why of the teams available that I wanted to stick with these guys so much. I love their uniforms and I love their stadium. I find their stadium is just like kind of beautiful to look at. It's really, really nice. The colors look good in this game. The colors on here look great. Deshaun Jackson, let's test him out as our motion man. Our motion guy is a very, very important position that is like, and here, back shoulder. Oh, whoa. I have yet to play with Jameis, but I don't like his release. You know what? It's probably gonna... It would kill him, but he's my best trade bait. And I need good trade bait, but I need him. I need also a quarterback who I know can gun the ball downfield and make some like big time. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad release. I'm just kind of looking right now just to see like, okay, what was that release like? That release right there was quick. You see how quickly he got rid of that ball in the flats? I like that a lot. That honestly increases my confidence with him a bunch. We got Goodwin in the slot. He's going to be a beast. Let me move Deshaun Jackson over to this side. So if we're looking at like Goodwin as I see this guy's dropping a lot of people back. But Goodwin like can obviously, there's Braid. And what I like about Winston is he can, oh my gosh. Winston can do that. Why did he not jump? Okay, this is literally just a practice. So let's see our 4-3 with this team. So we'd have Levante David over there and Devontae Ford. These are the positions that like obviously like why there's no Quan Alexander. Let's get him in there. And then we can throw in like Beckwith. So I'm trying to see how this team will do running like a heavy blitz team. We obviously have a great defensive line, so that's going to help. Plus Levante David is going to help get pressure. I could see him having a bunch of sacks this year, plus a bunch of interceptions. I just want to see how the pressure kind of comes in and the overall speed of the defense. We're going to learn some good things about our team today. Think of this as like game 1 of the season because this is like a preseason where we're going to figure out how the heck do we win with this team. And then up here, I think we go maybe Evans. I don't know for sure. But I just want to see if I can run Mike Will. What I like about this team is David becomes my user here. I have a star linebacker to user. Yes, he's going to be trade bait if I don't feel like he's adding the value that I feel like I could get back for him. Like, I'm willing to trade anybody on this team. Evans, whoever. If I feel like what I get back, guess what, is going to be more valuable than him. Because I play a certain style in this game where maybe Levante David is not worth to me as much as like a Jalen Ramsey or like a Darius Slay would be. That's what I'm thinking, because I know corners are very important to me. Yep, good job, Adams. Take that right back. Take that right back. Okay, drive number 2. Just to like keep it fresh, we're gonna put in Fitzpatrick. And this same kind of offense, I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I just want to see how I like Fitzpatrick's release as well, because I like his beard, I like his look, I like the simpleness of him. He's also quite athletic. Because I already know the running backs. I don't want to waste a lot of the time in this game on the run game, because I already know all these running backs to me are kind of duds in a way. Not in like real life, like they're obviously good in real life, but in my opinion, I find them to be kind of duds for my own play style, is more what I'm saying, than like, oh, these guys actually suck. Like, no, I don't think any of them are actually that terrible. It's just a matter of like, okay, good throw. There's Goodwin. Goodwin's a big dude. He's gonna be a mammoth. Look, okay, his release, we're gonna do some release tests at some point, but his release appears to be relatively like quick. Let's try a drag release. Let's see how he does if he was throwing just a quick drag. Yeah, he can get rid of the ball pretty quick. And I think he can throw the deep ball too. And I honestly, unless I would love to offer the Titans Mariota straight up for Winston, I don't think they're going to take it. But maybe Mariota and change. But I also don't really want to change up these teams too much. I like playing legit teams. Let's see if we can get Deshaun Jackson over the top and see if Mr. Fitzpatrick can actually hit the throw. Now he's a little late. That wasn't his fault, but I also worry, because he only has 89 throw power, is he going to be able to make throws like that? That's my biggest concern with this team. 100% just came in. And this game, we're not really... This isn't really a realistic approach. That's a nice throw, though. That was a good throw. But is he going to be able to make the big-time, high arm strength throws that I know for a fact that I can get from Winston? This is going to be a lot of thinking. But Rodgers, see that spin move? See that spin move? That's not it. See, as soon as you watch him spin, you see how he spins so slow? That's why all these guys are done to me. I don't care about like any of these running backs. When as soon as trading is allowed, I promise a bunch of these dudes are going to be gone. Let's just see. Fitzpatrick on a decently. Let's see if he can hit it. That's fine. It's out of bounds. I gotta say right now, I'm liking Winston more. I think we have a better shot with Winston. And I don't like Rodgers. I'm gonna switch them up a little bit. I'm gonna try a different running back, but because I don't at this point, I don't like Rodgers because he doesn't have burst. He doesn't he does have he can definitely move, but like his burst is like pretty average. Like Barber is the same. Like these are just kind of average running backs that I don't really know what to do with. Oh, dang it. Other than that's the only offensive position where I'm like at all worried about is the running back position, because I know for me it's a huge position. But Jameis can make throws like that. That's the thing. 95 throw power with some speed. Can I really sit here and say that I don't want that? Like 95 throw power. That's going to be like throw power in this year's Madden is bigger than it has been in a lot of years past. So, okay, what I want to try here is I got to get Mike Evans involved. I just want to see if I can hit Mike Evans in the back of the end zone. Yep.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical.
He could honestly, I wouldn't be afraid to get rid of him either to build up defense. Honestly, I'd be fine with Jackson and Goodwin. I feel like Mike Evans might be able to use him for some wicked trade bait, even though he's a stud. I love him. No, I don't know. We're gonna try and keep him for as long as possible because he's gonna be able to moss people in the end zone. He's gonna be good for user catching and face catching. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited though. Like I'm really excited to get this thing going. Grimes is like old bones and very slow. So like, although his overall is high, he doesn't do me any good. But I do play a lot of like this nickel scheme, which I'd like to have him in for that because he's a pretty like secure tackler. In a nickel type situation, yes. In a man scheme, no. If we're running nickel blitz concept, he's totally fine to sit in those flats because he's got great awareness. He'll be able to get picks, but I don't like him, and especially in our division, like, I think we have Julio Jones. I have to play Julio twice. We got Drew Brees. We got to play Drew Brees twice. Not a lot of easy games, and a lot of good, like, I wouldn't say a ton of like, oh, good throw, but I'm no. See, look at Grimes. Very slow, very slow. I think we're gonna try and get rid of Levante. I think Levante, Jameis, and Evans, I'm totally willing to shop them all for some quantity. I want a bunch. I can win with a bunch of 80s, and I don't need 90s. I can win with a bunch of 80s if I have the right scheme. Like, okay, he's going to try and pass this to the outside. A little bit of pressure on the AZ. See, I just sacked him. We're going to try and sack him again. See, this is what I like, though, because David can really fly off that edge. David can really... So even if I drop this cover 4, take away his quick reads, he could be sacked here and be done. Yep, got him. This is what I'm saying. I feel good about my blitzes. I feel good about everything. Except for those corners, because I just worry that we're too slow. So, that Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie signing is going to be the biggest. Whoever can get that guy, it's going to be the by far the, like, it would completely change my defense if I could get him. Because then I could play Grimes in the slot, where he can play zone. Whoa, okay. Adams is going to do it for... You guys saw I was in perfect position there for a pick, and he ended up just grabbing it from my hand. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Good throw. I didn't think he'd do that again. That's fine. Okay, we want to get back on offense anyways. I think we're going to give this drive to Jameis, and then we'll give the last one to Fitzpatrick. Okay, we're going to run Jameis in the 5 wide. I don't care. Like, honestly, I don't care if we lose this game. That's not what we're here for. I just want to see, like, okay, quick read-wise. Bam. See, his release is awkward to me. It seems very over the top and kind of weird. Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing it too. It just seems, does it seem a little... I've never used Jameis in a video game, so, like, I have no idea. And I know he's got a weird release in real life. But this seems like, you see how it's very over the top, but it's smooth in a way, too. Like, as much as it's weird, there's also a level of, like, see it? It's like he hitches back. I worry that that's going to cause a slow release, and I can't handle slow releases. That's my biggest pet peeve in Madden is slow releases. So, like, if he is going to have a slow release, like, he can move it. This team's slow, though. Like, all these guys are slow. That's what I hate. I'm used to playing as the Titans where, like, you got racked every single play. A lot of these guys really lack elusiveness. Except for Deshaun. Deshaun's got speed, but... Good job, Evans. Good job, Evans. Yeah, I would say this is... Jameis Winston is currently 8 for 12 for 105 and a touchdown. I would say he is... he's playing some ball. I want to throw something downfield, though. Where we can, like, let's see. Okay, so on a quick out. No, we don't have the quick out. Like, look at that. Look at how he can throw. I just don't know if Fitzmagic can make those same precise throws. As much as, like, Jameis isn't my favorite player in the world, I feel like but I need a running back. So I'll give up whatever I got to do to get a running back. Because that didn't feel that slow, actually. To get, like, an elusive running back like Dion Lewis or something. But I don't think I want to get rid of Jameis. Especially, I think injuries are on. And I know, like, he can throw dots that a lot of quarterbacks in this league can't. And that wasn't a dot. That's not his fault. This is me just being an idiot. This game literally means less than nothing to me. But we are learning a lot about this team right now. This is, like, what I needed to do. I mean, I'm glad I did because I have yet to play with the Bucs all season. So it's gonna be it's interesting to kind of get in like a good feel for all this. You know, it'd be like the most exciting thing if they score here on us, which I think he will. This guy's actually a decent player. If they score on us and we get a drive, and I'm gonna put in Fitzmagic, and we're gonna see if Fitzmagic can do it for us. That'll be the tell. If we'll say if Fitzpatrick carries us all the way down the field. Yep, thank you. Dang it, I couldn't let him do it to me again. I wanted to make this exciting to finish, but I really couldn't let him do it. Okay, same offense, Fitzmagic's drive. We'll see how he does. And this is probably going to turn. Right now, I'm really thinking it's going to be Jameis, but we're going to give the Fitzman a chance here to prove to us why it should be him. That's not it. It's my fault though, not his. Yep, that's a good throw. That's Jameis too. I think it's got to be Famous, man. I think this might be the fix of Famous. I think this might just have to be like the revival of Jameis Winston. He could throw for a lot of yards this season. Like a lot of yards. Me and him. Like look at that. He just throws dots. And he's got so much power on it. Like we've been in the red zone, I want to say 3 or 4 times this game. Yep, easy money. And we got enough receivers to run whatever we want. Okay, fellas. So in ending, I still want to go with what you guys think. This was essentially a tryout for both of our guys, Jameis and Fitzpatrick, to see who would be our start of the season. We're going to go ahead and win this game. We'll try and score here quick. We won't really mess around anymore. But I am thinking, like, in this, if we're going by this body of work, it's Jameis Winston, no matter, like, no doubt in my mind. Like, he majorly outperformed Fitzpatrick, and I found I had a better feel with him. Like, moving around in the pocket, it felt relatively comfortable throwing with him, which I've never used this quarterback before. So for it to feel that good, I think means something. We'll see. That's right to him.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. So how about that for a momentum switch? We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here.
Well. Okay, so Jameis, in true Jameis fashion, and in true me fashion, I was trying to hit that to Humphreys. That was stupid. I don't care about online ranked games. If you got, my record is literally the last thing I care about. But this was a lot of fun. I love the Buccaneers. I'm just waiting to the end of this just so we can kind of see the exact stats. Actually, I think I can do that right now. Well, let's look at the stats real quick. Okay, so Jameis Winston, I was pretty much messing around in a way. I was trying to make some really like tough throws. Not to say like this guy was terrible, but I definitely, if you guys watch my videos, you know I probably could beat him if I was really 16 for 22, 173. Had those 3 picks on a couple like 3 kind of stupid things. Rushing wise, Rodgers isn't gonna do it. Receivers that I enjoyed targeting. This is good to look at. Humphreys got a lot of attention. Goodwin didn't get a bunch, so I'm gonna have to switch where he's at because I feel like he should be getting a little bit more attention than just that. Defensive wise, Levante David, Andrew Adams. Guys, if you guys want this series, all I can say is drop a like in the video. Series will be coming to you. Next week will be, or whenever the first week, and this would be kind of like, I think every like 3 or 4 days uploads. Not 100% sure. It wouldn't be every single day, but it would be kind of like our journey together to the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think it's going to be a blast. God bless you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you're as excited as I am. Hit subscribe to the channel. See you all next time. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe right here if you haven't already. Road to 1 million. Also, if you haven't seen my most recent video, it'll be right there. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are down below, so make sure to go follow all of those. I love talking to you guys on there. Thank you again for watching the video.